Hi everybody, welcome back to the Wizard's Tower for part 2 of 100 questions 100 questions nobody asks. And again, Matthew from the Conjurer's Table
Hey guys.
is in here with me. And yeah, we're going to do part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, tell us a little bit about this 100 questions. You saw it on Hermit's Cave, right?
Yep. I saw it on the Hermit's Cave YouTube channel, and this all started with Jennifer Willowind from the Thrifty Witch YouTube
Thrifty
channel.
Witch, yes.
So guys, make sure to check those channels out.
Absolutely, and really thank you, Jennifer, because this was fun. This was fun. We had to divide it in half because
So many questions.
so many questions.
But yeah.
All right, let's dive into this.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to dive right into this. I got my iPad with Simon's face. So I feel like I'm talking to you, Simon, every question. Talking to you.
Okay.
Simon?
Let's get started.
Number 51.
Last time you got a portrait taken...
By a photographer.
Oh, that was like so confusing a question for a second.
It's an interesting question. Now, would that count? So, when you say a portrait taken by a photographer, would it be just the last time you were in pictures? Because
Our wedding.
the wedding,
Yeah.
yeah,
Our wedding was the last time I think we got our pictures taken.
and that was in August.
Yeah.
Well, not this past August, the August prior.
August?
Yes.
No, it was in July.
End of July. Sorry, end of July.
Awkward. Who doesn't
No,
remember?
sorry, it was July. Yeah.
Well, technically we had two, because we had one in January, and then another one in July so the December wedding was for Dave's family side here in Rhode Island, and then the July summer wedding was for my family.
Yeah, the January is the true wedding date. That's when we were legally married here in Rhode Island. We just had a big ceremony that Matt's family threw for us.
And my cousin officiated.
Yes, oh, it was beautiful.
So number 52. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Of course not. Musicals are fantastic. Hello, Wicked! Oh! I could watch that musical over and over and over. I know every song by heart. I can sing every single song. I know every single song.
I'm going to say it depends. A lot of musicals are cheesy.
Oh, yeah.
But
Actually.
yes, there are some, and you got to think of the genre of musicals. Yes, Matt brings up Wicked, and that was fantastic, and I know that that's what people think of when
People think musical.
you think musical.
Book of Mormon was also a really good musical.
But also, technically musical, Rent, even the movie
That was
Rent.
good.
There's a movie called Oh Brother Where Art Thou, and it has a lot of old-timey music. And believe it or not, I actually had to watch it in a film class that I took in college, and I went in there kicking and screaming, but once I saw this movie, it was fantastic.
Actually-
Glee is also another show that can be considered a musical, so they're not all
Actually,
cheesy, definitely not.
There are a few cheesy ones out there. Like, I haven't seen them, but honestly, Shrek the musical.
Yeah,
Legally
absolutely.
Blonde the musical.
Yeah.
And then there's also now, Anastasia the musical that just came out. I mean, not exactly a big fan on those ones, but they kind of do look a bit cheesy to me.
Yes. That's
So yeah, there are cheesy ones out there, but
Yeah, that's why I say it depends.
who am I to judge?
Yeah. So number 53.
Want to read that?
I thought you were
No.
going to read.
I've been reading like the past 3.
All right, I'll read. Number 53. Is Christmas stressful?
Let's put it this way: the
Yes.
travel is stressful. Like when we travel to Seattle, where my parents have a house on like their winter summer island. Oh Lord, we have to take the train. No, we first take
It's planes, trains, and
a
automobiles.
car
folks.
to the train station, a train to the airport. We take 2 flights, and then we take a bus from the airport to the
Anacortes.
Anacortes, and then we take a ferry and then a car to the house.
Yeah.
And that
It's-
takes an entire day of
It
travel.
is.
It's-
Okay, so I clocked it because I really wanted to know. The second time I went, because the first time I really thought I was going to die. That's how much travel. And so the second time we went out, Oh, I clocked it. I just wrote down when we started. And this is even from when we got on the train, not even from the Uber ride from the house to the airport. Oh no, this starts from when our feet go on the first train to go to the airport. It is roughly 14 hours of
Travel
beginning to end travel.
But
So
other
awful.
than the travel, honestly, Christmas is my most favorite time of the year, other than Halloween.
But I find it stressful because even on those years we don't go out to the island, it is stressful. It's it's buying gifts, making sure you budget for it. Because I ain't rich, so it is stressful.
Yeah, I can see that.
When we
Trying to think of
So
things
when-
can sometimes be stressful because you're like not really sure what the other person will want.
Yeah, it's not just that, because when we spend Christmas, just us, I like to tap into traditions that I've had growing up, from different types of foods and stuff like that. I like a tradition, just a lot of different traditions I try to keep alive and try to expose Matt to. So it takes a lot to, cook food and do all that stuff.
Yeah. Number 54. Ever eat a
pierogi.
Oh, pierogi.
Yes.
Well, clearly I haven't because I have no idea how that was spelled. I don't know what that is, so clearly I've never eaten one.
It's I think it's a Polish dish.
Oh.
Made, think of like a hot pocket made out of potato, I think, something like that. It's like a weird pocket, yeah.
Sounds yummy.
Favorite type of fruit pie?
This is number 55.
Number 55. Favorite type of fruit pie?
I love me my raspberry or blackberry. Raspberry or blackberry are my two favorite kinds of pies.
Those are good. I like blueberry. Give me a blueberry pie. Yum.
Now number 56.
Occupation. Number 56. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid.
I don't think I really ever thought about that.
Oh, sure. You've
Until I
never.
went off to college. Yeah, I've never really thought of
As a
what I
kid,
wanted
you
to
never.
be.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think I
I
was
went
more
through-
occupied with playing with my dolls at that time than trying to figure out what I wanted to be for work.
Oh my goodness. No, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a pilot. And I wanted to be a race car driver. And I wanted to be like a rock star. The whole, or in movies. That whole dream
actually,
that we
yeah.
all had.
I think when Harry Potter first came out, the movie, I was like so desperate to be like one of the actors on that. So I think when I was younger, I wanted to be an actor.
Sorry.
Coming Harry Potter there.
Yeah.
Number
Do you
57.
believe in ghosts?
Yes, girl, yes. I believe ghosts are all around us. And my ancestors, for example, I practice hoodoo, which is real big on ancestral worship and ancestral magic. So my belief is that ghosts are real. Sometimes they will like to show themselves to you, sometimes they don't, but they're always present. They exist on the same plane as us, but we're separated by a veil.
Yeah, I've been a paranormal investigator a number of times in my past, and I actually like to get into doing it again. I've had many experiences, and I believe very similar as a wizard, very similar to Matt's beliefs, and not so much in the voodoo aspect of it, but I believe that there's spirits all around. I believe that there are people astral projecting all over. I've astral projected myself. There's spirits all around.
Number 58.
Ever have a deja vu feeling? Oh, yes.
Yes. I'll tell you this story very quickly. There was this one time in high school when I met a girl that I had seen across the room, and I had this creepy feeling that I had known her before. And I was like, okay, I know who you are. You look very familiar. No, actually, I didn't know who she was. She looked super familiar, but I couldn't, shake that feeling of, I know you from somewhere, but I don't know how because I've never met you. clearly, but it was weird. I don't know if it was like past life or something, but it was just so weird of a feeling. Like I had known her before.
Yeah, I've actually had foreshadow premonitions a number of times as a kid where I would either be sitting and just an image appears in my head of any mundane. It could be like once I predicted that my parents were going to say, hey, let's go get a haircut. It was the stupidest little thing, but 2 days prior, something in my mind, had me thinking of hair, and it was very deja vu-ish. There's been a number of different kind of foreshadows that really gave me a chilly deja vu feeling in my past. Yes.
I had another deja vu feeling. This is going to be horrible, but so the first time I crashed my car, I fell asleep at the wheel, and I ended up hitting a tree stump, which set the car up. I hit a telephone pole. The car flipped upside down, spun around, and landed in someone's driveway. I quickly unbuckled my seatbelt, got out of the car, and I was sitting on the side when someone pulled over and was asking me, oh, do you need me to call 911? And I was sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe this just happened. So recently over the weekend, I got into another car accident.
This past weekend.
Similar, where I hydroplaned, because it was raining out, I hydroplaned on the highway. My car started to swerve like this. I hit the brakes. My car spun from the far left lane into the right lane. I ended up hitting the guardrail and just stopped. And I remember sitting there for a few seconds, and I was like, what the hell just happened? And then I was like, well, this feeling feels familiar. So I guess that kind of counts as a horrible deja vu moment.
Oof. Yes, that was a very horrible. Number 59.
Do you take a vitamin daily? I was for a little while, the men's all-in-one vitamin, but I kind of stopped because I forgot I had them. Because I put them in my lunchbox, and I set my lunchbox down and kind of forgot what was in there. So I used to. Oh yeah. Sorry, we're just trading this because this is this feels like a brick. It's that heavy. It's like holding a brick in your hand.
I'm trying to get because I need my drank.
A dwank.
I need a dwank. Get a little scratchy in the noisemaker.
Do you take vitamins daily?
On and off. It's kind of the same thing as you. I'll get the vitamins. They're still sitting up in the cupboard. And I totally forgot that they were there, and I stopped taking them.
So I'm going to combine number 60 and 61 together, since they're kind of in the same general question. But number 60 is, do you wear slippers? And 61, do you wear a bathrobe? To answer this, I do not really wear slippers. I wear socks and shoes. Or sometimes I'll just go barefoot. And then, do I wear a bathrobe? No, I don't. No. What about you?
No, either. What about no, we don't have slip. I don't even own a pair of slippers, and I don't have a bathrobe.
Number 62. What do you wear to bed? Ooh, naughty question.
Naughty, very naughty.
I mean, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll wear my t-shirt with shorts on. Sometimes I'll just wear my briefs. Sometimes I'll just sleep naked. aka naked, in the nude. It really just depends on my mood and how cold it is or how hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it depends on the time of year. In the winter, well, I'll bundle up in a onesie and wear that to bed. But in the summer,
so cute when he does too. Yeah, it's like this cute little like bear onesie that he wears.
It is. What is that game?
Freddy.
Yes, Five Nights.
Five Nights
at Freddy, or something
like that.
Yeah. So, but during the summer, yeah, I always wear a t-shirt. I don't think I've ever slept naked. I just don't feel comfortable. And so sometimes we'll sleep half naked. That's basically with just a t-shirt and the other half
exposed to the world. Number 63.
What was your first concert?
My first one was Fall Out Boy. Oh no. Oh yeah, actually it was. Yeah. Fall Out Boy.
What was my first?
I was gonna say Backstreet Boys, but I forgot my mom wouldn't let me go to that.
What was my first concert? I don't
Sorry
know.
for the punching, guys. I'm eating a cough drop because my throat was dry.
Nice if I had a cough drop. That was good. Okay, my first concert. I'm gonna have to show my age. It was a band called AC/DC, and I didn't even. So what happened is there used to be a fairly large amusement park that was really pretty close in the same town that I grew up in, the same city, and they would bring in bands of that time, and I was just at the park. We got tickets and to go to the park. It was just to pay one price to get into the park, and they happened to be playing.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I didn't even know. I knew who they were, but I didn't really. I think I was like 12 or 10 years old. So I could care less about music at that point. I wanted to, go back on the rides. Yeah.
Number 64, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? It depends. Walmart for like food and quick things because they're always open. Well, it's the one near us is open 24/7. If I want like Christmas decorations that are more kind of nicer looking, then probably Target.
Yeah, so
And I've never shopped at Kmart.
yeah, so that's a good question. We do a lot of shopping at Walmart, just because proximity. There's a Walmart in the town we're in. But I'll honestly say, because I work near a mall, I actually have been in Target way more lately. So I'm going to say Target. Or as I like to say, Target.
My mom started that. Number 65.
She did?
Yeah,
I
she
don't
did.
remember that. She
My
said Target?
mom's always called it Target.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know it.
She got my cousin Summer hooked onto that word too. Number 65, Nike or Adidas? I choose or. I don't really care for either.
With me, it just depends on the shoe itself. If I see something that I like the styling of and it's comfortable, I will wear that. I'm not really, I don't care about brands.
Number 66. Oh, no.
You
Sorry,
can't
hold
flip
on.
the iPad.
Where are
Flip the
the
expand.
cushions?
There we
Here
go.
are.
Was it
Um,
66?
66. There we go.
Cheetos or Fritos? Absolutely Cheetos. I love
my
Cheetos.
Cheetos. Love me some Cheetos.
Fritos are good, especially the flavored ones. They have like the barbecued Frito Twisty. Oh, those are good.
Oh, I know what Dave's going to say with this next one. Number 67, peanuts or sunflower seeds? For me, neither.
Of course not. Neither. If you, I like them both, but
Probably sunflower seeds.
it could depend on my mood. Because sometimes I would say sunflower seeds, but right now, I could go for peanuts.
Sometimes you feel like
I
a
could sometimes you don't.
Number-
What commercial or what candy did that jingle come from? Finish the jingle. Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Doo-doo.
Sometimes you don't.
I don't know the rest of it.
Almond Joy's got nuts.
Oh, there we go.
Almonds don't. So
Almond
it's
Joy.
Peter Paul makes it, and it's Almond Joy.
Number 68. Have you ever heard of the group Très Bien? No.
No.
Next. 69. Ever take dance lessons? Girl, I used to teach those dance lessons, girl. I used to choreograph when I was a kid, so. But I'm actually really good at dancing. I used to dance all throughout middle school. Actually, my whole life. I danced before middle school, in middle school, when I was in high school, then I started to choreograph, and then I stopped after high school.
Awesome. I just naturally have moves. I never took lessons. I naturally have moves. People stop in the club and watch me dance.
They watch you thinking, oh Lord, child.
When we go to the club, you have two types of people at the club: the dancers and the people holding the building up. He's up against the wall. The wall.
Yeah.
Wall fly.
Well, that's because I'm a choreographer. I don't feel comfortable dancing unless it's planned.
Next question.
Number 70.
Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing?
Oh, okay, that was another.
Well, I don't
question
have a
confused
future
about.
spouse, so the spouse that I will be with in the future is a hairdresser.
Yeah, and my spouse is an IT guy. Next, number 71. Can you curl your tongue? Yeah. Wait, can you? Yeah, you can. Cool. Well, that was fun.
My tongue can do lots of things.
Number 72.
Have you ever won a spelling bee? Nope.
No.
Nope. I can't spell.
Well, that was fun. Number 73. Have you ever cried because you were so happy?
No, never cried.
I cried because I was sad about something, but never cried to the point that I was happy.
Is that me? No, yes we have. Oh my God, our wedding.
I didn't cry, you cried.
Seriously, you didn't cry at our wedding?
No.
I knew you didn't love me.
Oh! Bitch, please. Number
Own
74.
Record albums. Do we own any record albums?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I mean,
We do.
Well, hold on. If by record album, do you mean on vinyl?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We have
I have
Adele.
Adele,
and
Daft Punk, and there's actually a couple others, and I don't know what they are. But
They're in the
yes,
room.
I have like four albums. Vinyl.
Such a big number.
Yeah.
Number 75. Do you own a record player?
Well, we have one to play those albums on.
records.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's pink. Number 76.
Do you regularly burn incense? Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why don't we have any going? We've got the
I don't
candles.
know, child, but
We forgot the
we'll
incense.
probably start
this time.
some after this movie.
It tends to hide the weeds.
So yeah, I love the smell of incense. I love the smell of lavender, sage, patchouli. The list goes on and on.
Incense is great for covering up other smells.
Insert crickets. Number 77. Have you ever been in love?
I am in love.
Obviously, we're still in love. I mean, hello, we're married. Dave, I don't love you anymore.
All right, give me my iPad back. Get out of my show.
Okay, number 78.
Who would you like to see in concert? I can't think of anybody.
Right? That's like one of those questions
Yeah.
where you need time to think.
Yeah, who would I like to see in concert?
Drawing blanks.
Yeah,
Insert cricket chirps.
crickets. We need lots of crickets. We need like a whole family of crickets.
Number 79. What was the last concert you saw? Oh, actually, I went to, with my friend, we went to... Awkward. I forgot what it was called, but there were a lot of concert bands there, so...
But you need to.
Yeah.
Was that just last concert you saw? Oh.
I forgot.
The
Well,
last,
that was a fun question.
the last concert I saw.
Oh, I could use my
was
phone
it?
to text my friend, but it's recording.
Yeah, there was a concert in Providence. One of the local channels actually brings in bands to play at this mini amphitheater right in the middle of the city, and I happened to be walking around. I stumble upon things a lot. I happened to be walking around. I recognized the song, and this band was playing. Who was it? Chocolate.
Oh.
Yes. They do that song. No, I think Chocolate's the name of the song. Alexa, play Chocolate.
Chocolate by Big Boy, starting now
Not
on
it.
Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah, Alexa, stop. Yeah, there's a yeah. So I think.
Oh, is it by 19 something?
Yes, yes, yes. That's what it is.
It's the British band.
The British band.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
love
think of
that
the name.
song.
I will figure
Yeah,
out
the
name
song
of-
is called Chocolate.
Yeah, the song is called Chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know why Alexa doesn't know, but it's 19 something.
Question number 80. Hot tea or cold tea? For me, it really depends, and I'm weird about this. For example, this morning at breakfast, I had hot tea with milk and sugar, and then during work, sometimes I will go and get cold tea from Dunkin' Donuts with a shot or two of mocha and sugar and milk with it.
Yeah,
And I know it sounds disgusting, it just tastes like chocolate milk to me.
I sometimes I'll make some hot herbal tea, but a lot of times in the morning, on my way on the way to work, I'll get some Starbucks and I'll get my breakfast sandwich and the passion. I think they call it the passion fruit tea, and that's iced.
Cool. Question number 81.
Sugar cookies or snickerdoodles?
Nope. Tea or coffee?
Oh, I'm sorry. 81. Tea or coffee? Again, it depends.
Tea all the way.
Yeah, I love both.
Number 82. Sugar cookies or snickerdoodles?
What in good God
I
is a
don't know
snickerdoodle?
what a snickerdoodle is, so I will say
sugar cookies.
I've had sugar cookies and I love them. Number 83. Can you swim well? I swim very well. I actually used to be in swim competitions when I was younger.
Yeah, so again, I was a very, very strong swimmer as a kid. We go to the beach a lot and we swim very, very well. Especially the beach we go to is called Musquamacut Beach in Rhode Island, and it's kind of like you could surf there. Very big waves, a lot of undertow, so you have to be a strong swimmer. But I grew up with a pool in the yard, and I was a very strong swimmer.
Number 74.
Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes.
Yeah.
I swim without holding my nose underwater. I think he means underwater.
Oh, just like I'm doing it now.
I am not I am not, and I never have been a nose holder, which means I can jump in, I can dive in, and I can jump in from high heights or whatever. I can go underwater and do barrel rolls, all of that stuff. I've never had to hold my nose. Yeah.
Number 75. Are you patient? Sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes. When it comes to tarot cards and waiting for them to arrive, no, I'm not patient because I want my cards now. But
I have to have the patience of a saint to be married to this individual right here.
Lord.
I love him so much, but yes, I have Merlin Dumbledore-like patience. Yeah.
Number 76. DJ or a band at a wedding?
Can you read that again?
Number 7. Oh, awkward. Number 86. DJ or a band at a wedding. I'm sorry, when I was like looking at that going, I read it correctly. I know how to read.
DJ or band at wedding? I'm gonna say I honestly like a DJ.
Yeah, I like a DJ as well.
Because if it's a band, it's gonna be they have to be really good.
Yeah.
Because I don't like a lot of covers of songs.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, I actually prefer a DJ.
Number 78. Ever won a contest?
Yeah.
I won a modeling one in a mall. But then again, so did like 12 other people.
It was one of those contests where everyone's a winner.
Right, pretty much.
And I won a Roku at my last year company Christmas party. Remember? It's on the TV.
Congrats to you, gold
Yes,
star.
I'm a winner.
88.
88. Have you ever had plastic surgery? No.
No. Well, that was fun.
89. Which are better? Black or green olives?
Neither.
Oh my God, I love them both, but green olives are the best. So if I'm having pizza or even making chicken salad and I want to put olives in it, obviously it's black olives. Black olives are great on a salad or, mixed in with things. Like if I make spinach pie, I'd love black olives in there. But to just pick on out of the jar, green olives all the way.
For me, I think that olives are the spawn of Satan, so I never will eat an
I
olive
thought mushrooms
of any
were the
kind.
spawn of Satan.
Well, spawn of Satan is pretty much anything that's eggplant, mushroom, or olives to me.
What about
Or
fish?
bugs. Bugs are the little devils.
Fish.
Certain fish. I like some fish in there, but seafood, no. Number 90. Can you knit or crochet? Yep, we know how to knit. We actually have knitted beanies.
No, hold on.
He's
Time out.
knitted.
If you mean knit, we have these.
Well,
It's not
classic
really
knit.
classic
Oh no,
knitting.
what we do is crochet. Is it crochet?
It's like this. It's like a loom thing, and it's
Oh, I
a
think
kit.
that's
They have these
crochet.
rings. I'm going to try to post a picture of it up.
I forget the difference, but we
Right
know how
there.
to do the thing with the loom.
But yeah, it's like a loom kit.
Yeah, a
And you
round
use-
loom or
and you
like
use-
kind of a slightly circular one.
Yeah, it's either round or they have a square one, and you can make
Rectangular.
scarves, hats, things like that.
Yeah. Where are we? Number 91.
Best room for a fireplace.
The living room.
Yep.
Number 92. Do you want to get married? No, because I'm already married. Why would I want to get married then? Number 93. Here's a question we can answer.
Oh, if married, how long have you been married?
We have
Well-
been married now for about a year and a half. Almost 2.
Yeah, almost, if you
Coming up
count
on
the
2.
yeah, so if you count the
January.
which is our true legal marriage, it'll be 2 years this January.
Wow. That went by
Wow.
quickly.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
2 years, right?
2 years.
Or is it a year?
Hold on. When did we have the?
Oh wait, it says on our rings. This is sad. 2007. 8. Yeah, so it'll
17. Yeah, so it's 2 years.
Yeah.
Yes, because this January will be 2019.
be. Oh, this is gonna be an awkward one. Number 94. Who is your high school crush? I hope he never sees this. Why Gugesberg? He was super hot. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god, I honestly don't remember. I remember the kid.
Or Sean Cabrera. He was also.
There was a
really hot.
Sean. I don't remember his last name. Oh, I'm not using last names. So there was a Sean. There was also a Keith. I do remember his last
Oh,
name.
yeah, I should have just
And
used
he
first
was
names.
very hot. And keep in mind, I was closeted in school. Yeah, Keith. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna have to
died
snip that
for-
part out. So let's start that again. So for me,
Okay, back to the question. What's the next question?
who is your high school crush? I had two. The first one was a guy named Sean, who was super dreamy, and then the other guy was Wyatt.
Yep, I have
They
two.
were in the popular kids group.
I have two also. Now I was closeted at high school when I was in high school, but there's a Keith. Oh, had muscles. Oh my god. And there was a kid Sean who was also just hot. Oh my god. Yes.
Number 95.
Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way?
I don't cry. I'll throw a fit. I'll admit
And
that.
he'll throw a fit.
I won't cry over it though. That's stupid.
I do not.
Yeah, he's more calm about that.
But I will nag, and I will be a pain in the ass in my pain in the ass sort of way, till I get my way. But I won't. It won't be a fit.
Number 96 will be a very short question. Do we have kids? Well,
We have cats.
yes, we have fur babies.
We have our fur babies.
They're both right here.
Oh, they're both all.
sleeping
Oh,
so
they're like
cute.
balls.
They're like little
Together,
fluff
like
balls together. Do you want kids? Is number 97. Not right at the moment.
No.
Probably, maybe.
No.
I hate kids.
Nah,
No, I'm
it's
kidding.
awful. I love kids when they're up when they belong to other people.
Yeah, and they're well behaved. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
Number 98. What is your favorite color?
color?
I have two. My favorite colors are black and green.
Okay, I have two also, and it's an interesting story to go with this. when I was first learning to meditate. Part of my meditation visualization is imagining a root coming from basically my tailbone to the earth. And the person that taught me to visualize this tether in meditation also instructed to imagine it in your favorite color. So I imagine a red and blue twisty vine in this situation. So red and blue are both my favorite colors.
It's nice. Number 99.
Do you miss anyone right now?
Oh yeah, I miss a lot of people right now. I miss my parents, I miss my
Yeah.
brother, I miss some of my friends that moved away.
Yeah, there are some. Yeah, there are some friends I miss. Yeah, and I do. I miss your parents. I wish. Where I'm telling them all the time. I want to move to the West Coast. And, you know,
We'll eventually do that.
eventually we'll get there.
And the final question, who are you going to tag to do this next? For me,
Oh.
I'm going, because I've only seen one pre-recorded video, I'm going to tag Tiger's Abyss to do a pre-recorded video of these 100 questions nobody asks.
And I am not going to answer. They will find out when they get tagged. Yep, I'm not answering.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a surprise.
Well, there you have it, folks. There are the 100 questions
Yes.
nobody asks.
We made it through these questions.
Oh, it was long. That took like
but-
an hour and a half.
Put some comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Hit the bell so you get notified on new content.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And thanks, guys, for watching The Conjurer's Table, and
The Wizard's Tower.
we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.